And what are all the courses from Sriman IT? What are all the GIS courses we are offering? We will go through the details, course details, and what are all the job opportunities, career opportunities once complete completion of this course. So let's start with what is GIS. GIS is nothing but a geographic information system, a system that by which you can able to create, manage, and analyze all types of data. It's kind of map data, and also it helps us to understand the patterns, relationships, and geographic context. So why GIS? Because nowadays GIS is rapidly going in almost all domains like engineering sector, environmental, geography, mining, geomarketing, and location intelligence. So the benefit of GIS is you can able to communicate efficiently, and also you can able to provide rich visualization, data visualization capabilities by using queries, spatial queries, single layer operations, multi-layer operations. There are n number of tools and models are available in GIS softwares by which you can able to take that you can create analysis, network analysis, pattern point analysis by using LiDAR data. Nowadays, people are using latest technologies with drone and all, um, and grid analysis. By all this combination of all these analysis, the end user can able to take the best decisions. That is the main benefit of GIS. And as I said, GIS is now nowadays is rapidly growing and becoming an essential tool for a variety of business sectors like engineering, civil, geography, mining, geomarketing, location intelligence, whatever may be the sector. But GIS is growing like anything. And coming to the tools, there are n number of GIS tools are available in the market. The popular tools are ArcGIS, QGIS. Coming to the server side, website tools, we call it as ArcGIS or ArcGIS Enterprise, and open source wise GeoServer, Map Server. These are all the most used software. Entire worldwide, these softwares are used by the GIS user or end users. And not only these desktop tools, you can also able to create your own interfaces, user interfaces. You can develop your own customized GIS softwares like using popular programming languages like Python, C Sharp, Java, whatever the latest languages. And most out of which Python is the best tool for GIS to automate the processes. And what GIS can do? GIS can do means by using GIS, you can identify where exactly you are, and you can locate what is there, and also you can uh, create trends. What are all the trends? And also you can able to create patterns, and also you can do optimal path, shortest path using GIS algorithms. And also you can able to create best models like, as I said, shortest path, optimal path. All these models you can able to generate by using GIS. So by using GIS, you can able to identify, locate, you can create trends, you can create patterns, you can also create GIS models, geo models. And who uses GIS? In earlier days, only the skilled persons like scientists, statisticians, and research scholars, few people only used this means entire GIS will be used by those guys. But nowadays, in almost all schools, colleges, universities, GIS is become a subject, and nowadays GIS taught in schools and colleges. And in many professionals also, civil engineers, researchers, all professionals nowadays, they're using GIS. And because of we should thankful to internet, because of internet also GIS have grown rapidly, especially web GIS, not only desktop and web GIS. It's called internet GIS, web GIS, whatever. So the basic flow of GIS is, if you are having any real world objects, you can easily observe the data or collect the data from the field, and you can process it or filter it using GIS softwares like ArcGIS, QGIS, and you can convert that into information or in form of maps, digital maps. And after converting that analysis or whatever maps, digital maps and all, you can able to interpret, by which you can able to take the decision making. So overall, in a nutshell, GIS will be used for decision making. You can able to take a good decision, best decisions using GIS. So what are all the industries nowadays GIS is using? You can name n number of industries are using. I have mentioned only few, but almost all industries, all domains, nowadays GIS are using. In agriculture sector, business, marketing, construction, defense and military, electric and gas, water utilities, environmental management, forestry, government organizations, government organizations, healthcare sector, insurance sector, land use, land records, mapping, national agencies, petroleum and mining, pipeline, public sectors, retail, real estate, and site location, telecommunication, transportation, and water and sewerage, wastewater treatment. So almost all, I have mentioned only few. So let us see a few real world uses of GIS in coming slides. So the real world uses of GIS in everyday life. So in agriculture sector. So in agriculture sector, by using GIS, you can able to prepare the precision. We call it as a precision agriculture. You can able to create the crop yield analysis. You can also calculate crop acreage, yield estimation, and how much water is required, and crop condition assessment, soil moisture evaluation, and suitability mapping. These are all the latest using not only with satellite images, latest technologies like drones. Nowadays, people are using drones for collecting the latest information. By using these LiDAR data and photogrammetric data, you can able to easily analyze the soil data and crop yield estimation. All those kind of decision can taken by the farmers or end users. This is the one example in agriculture sector. Similarly, you can also utilize GIS in urban planning. So how the urban area is expanding, whether it is expanding from east side, west side, or north side, by collecting the satellite images and preparing the land use land cover map and different site selection maps, you can able to understand the patterns, you can able to understand the trends where the city is moving, urban area is expanding, and also for road network analysis and expansion of roads, and creating network analysis, all those kind of urban areas, you can utilize GIS. These are all the examples. And also The best examples nowadays, people are using Ola, Uber, all those navigation, maybe call it as how to reach from source to destination. What is the best path? What is the optimal path? In which area the traffic is jam? All those information you will get it from navigation. And I have mentioned Ola, Swiggy. These are all the navigational using GIS based apps, particularly for cab booking and food and groceries, and other apps like Porter app and other weather apps. By all those applications, GIS is used. Backend maps are Google Maps or whatever, here maps, all those popular navigational maps. Here the example I have showcased. So how to book a cab using, first you need to enter a location, it will navigate to the source location and where to reach the destination, and after that you can able to get the kilometers, price, everything. You can able to reach from source to destination. How can do that? I have just mentioned in a screenshot. User can uh, use the user interface by which you can able to select cab or auto, and you can find the nearest auto. And by in the backend process, that is we call it as GIS spatial analysis. So the backend, the process is GIS by using the navigational data. So it will find the nearest autos and nearest cabs, and it will fetch the data, and it will respond to a interface, user interface. You will get, and you can able to take whether you can select auto or cab. So this is an example I have showcased. And coming to the telecommunication, in GIS is rapidly used in telecommunication, where to set up a tower, and what is the range of the 4G signals, 5G signals, and where the customers are densely clusters customers are located, and the marketing persons can able to concentrate if the customers are not concentrated in particular area, they can able to concentrate in that and other areas by offering some offers and all. By using these navigational and telecom maps and these range maps, they can able to take the planning maps, they can able to take the decisions. And GIS is also used in accident analysis, hotspot analysis, where the number of accidents are more. We call it as hotspot. So by which users can able to get an alert. This particular location is accident prone area, and betterment of traffic management, all those kind of accident and other types of analysis. You can also be able to create intelligent maps using GIS. And this is the best example of real-time file information system based on GIS. So global forest watch and different government organizations will give the alerts that in this particular area the fire, forest fire, all those real-time information you can able to get by using these portals and the mobile apps. Real-time, these are all real-time based web-based GIS applications. And also GIS can be used in flood mapping analysis, and you can able to predict also using nowadays the state-of-the-art technologies like data science and machine learning models. You can able to predict the flood zones or flood areas, and you can able to take the decisions. And also GIS can be used in relief and rehabilitation after any cyclones or any earthquakes or any disasters. It's easily you can able to plan and you can reach the particular location or destination. And these are all the land sites and earthquake maps by the government organizations like in India, uh, disaster management, organizations, and you can also predict landslides using GIS. And this is the best example of crime mapping. And where is the crime rate is highly concentrated, which area the crime is more concentrated, you can able to create the concentrated maps, or you can able to create the analysis. And crime rate, where is the high crime rate in this particular locality or area, you can able to find out by using crime mapping. And you can also able to predict. These are all different types of algorithms are there, so that by which you can able to create this type of intelligent maps. And GIS can also be used in environmental impact analysis. By gathering or collecting the data from the field, you can able to generate environmental um, mapping, different type of pollution maps, different kinds of how to protect the environment. You can able to create this environmental map. And also by using the latest technologies like big data and data science, you can create the dynamic and real-time maps, and you can able to create the patterns, and you can able to create the trends by using GIS. Here I have showcased a real-time map. By you can able to process this data in milliseconds by using the big data processes. And also you can able to view, monitor, and respond in real-time based scenarios using dashboards and all. So this is a real-time weather mapping information system by Government of India's weather map portal. The different types of maps, temperature maps, rainfall maps, etc. etc. These are all the screenshots I have collected from different government sources. And this is the real-time wind direction. You can able to come to know that in which direction wind is flowing. And there are n number of parameters also available: radar, satellite, rain, thunders, temperature, cloud, waves, air quality index, where is the pollution, particular locality, what is the air quality index. All those information you will get it from the real-time dashboards and real-time web-based GIS applications. And this is not just now, it is just now mentioned that real-time air quality data based on city-wise, you can able to get the data. These are all some web-based weather map, real-time weather map maps. And this is another example. Where is your flight is located? You can able to come to know the real-time air traffic information based on GIS. It's a web application by which if you mention the flight number or something, you can get the source to destination, the flight is moving from source to destination. All those information you will get it from this portal. These are all the examples I have showcasing how GIS can be utilized in real-time scenario. And this is the nowadays we are all in COVID. So where is the patients located? Where is the vaccination centers? Where is the state-wise or means district-wise, state-wise centers, COVID testing centers are located. All those information along with the statistics, you can able to get all those information by using this Map My India COVID dashboard. So these are all the real-time based GIS utilization, how you can able to utilize and how you can able to take the decisions based on this type of analysis. And in GIS, we are having different types of dashboards, which we call it as strategic dashboard, operational dashboard, tactical and analytical dashboards, and informational dashboards. So these are all types of dashboards are available in GIS, so that the end user or decision makers like ministers or disaster managers or officials can able to take the decision. They can able to take. And this is one of the example of the dashboard with all the kinds of information of the city-wise information. And this is another best example of the dashboard. So coming back to how to become a GIS, how to become a GIS developer or GIS expert, or we can call it as GIS SME. So, and who can attend this course, and what are all the prerequisites? So, to become a GIS developer, you should have the problem solving capabilities and one basic degree. It will be good if you are having a GIS degree, but it's not mandatory if you are having some basic graduate. And the last point is, which is most important, is programming ability and how to uh, learn the coding languages. You should have that patience and um, interest to learn the new technologies, new languages, and one basic degree. So these are all the steps to become a GIS developer. And who can attend? So the candidates who are having GIS knowledge can also attend. And if those candidates, those who don't have any knowledge of GIS, we can also teach GIS for the brush up, and also programming languages like HTML, CSS, JavaScripts are the prerequisites. If the guys don't have these prerequisites, we also teach HTML, CSS, and JavaScript as a brush up. So it's like a brush up course, and after that they can jump into the main main course. So, is there any questions? Maybe I'm too fast, but if you are having any questions, you can ask me, or you can reach to our course coordinator, Mr. Kalyan, for any clarifications. And what does a GIS developer do? GIS developer can be, the responsibilities are, he can able to develop mobile and web applications and geoprocessing tools using Python and different scripting languages. And also you should be able to understand the requirement, user and client's requirement, and you should have some analyzing problem solving capabilities, and we can able to demonstrate the demo once completion of this uh, application, web applications or mobile applications. So these are all the few qualities and responsibilities of the GIS developer. So what are the courses we will teach in Sriman? We will teach GIS, WebGIS, and specialized spatial data analysis, and different type of customized tailor-made courses also we will be able to teach, and QGIS, GeoServer, open source, as well as proprietary softwares, and also open source softwares we will teach, along with specialized libraries like Leaflet, Mapbox, Cesium, which is exclusively for 3D GIS, and Tough GIS, which is used for geoprocessing tasks, and OpenStreetMap, OpenLayers, and a number of libraries nowadays are available. Along with that, we will also teach spatial analytics using machine learning and Python and deep learning. So these are all the advanced courses. Also, we will teach in our course curriculum. And coming back to the main objective of any student or any learner. So what about the job or career opportunities once after completion of this course? So if you are good in GIS along with one programming language like Python, C# or Java, you can get n number of opportunities in top MNCs like TCS, Cognizant. These are all Indian-based MNCs, and also top MNCs like Deloitte, Accenture, Google Maps, Amazon Maps, Apple Maps. Nowadays, you will get good opportunities to get to become a GIS developer if you are going to become a GIS developer or programmer. So, thank you guys. Thanks for your uh, patience, and you can reach to our course coordinator if you are having any doubts or clarifications are required, or you can also text me or message me to my email ID. Our course coordinator will provide you the details. My email ID. Any questions, guys? We will spend another 5 minutes on any questions if you guys are having. Otherwise, you can reach to our course coordinator, Mr. Kalyan.
Sir, I am from Java background, so may I suitable for this course to learn this one?
Yeah, if you are a Java background, it will be good. You can you can learn HTML, JavaScript, and Python, and also using Java. Also, you can able to develop the GIS tools and specialized web-based applications and mobile applications.
Okay, sir. But you will teach on the Python only, right?
And
This
not only
course is
Python, we will teach initially HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and after that Python for
okay.
geoprocessing task and any automation kind of tools, how to create tools and all, and using spatial analytics and all. Python. Purely, it's like a website. It's like a HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and after that we will teach
Okay.
Python. And there are exclusive courses which are fully based on machine learning, Python, and spatial analytics. There we will teach Python and GIS. But this WebGIS course we will teach HTML, CSS, JavaScript, along with few tips and specialized tools which are required for automation.
Sir, what is the duration, sir? This course.
Yeah, maximum is 45 days, but we will cover it in 1 month. But sometimes it will take 45 days. But max is within 1 month we can cover this course.
Okay, sir. So any the fees amount we need to check with uh,
Yeah, you can check with
Kalyan.
Kalyan that other details.
Okay, sir.
We can discuss in offline with Kalyan. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. Any other questions? Otherwise, we'll wind up. And you guys can reach
Yes,
Mr. Kalyan.
sir, I
Yeah,
have a question,
proceed.
if I can ask it.
Yeah, sure, sure. Welcome.
Okay, I'm from Congo. I'm studying in Morocco, but my
Mhm.
question is, I am studying hydrogeology, but my question is if you can know some tools who I can use from GIS and hydrogeology.
Yeah, sure.
The,
You can do that. You can reach to our course coordinator Kalyan.
yes,
Your background is geology, right? Earth science.
yes, hydrogeology, yes.
Yeah, yeah. Because I am in a doctorate in geology, so I know that. So you need not worry, because I did my PhD doctor, masters and doctorate in earth science, so from Indian universities. So you don't need not worry about those earth science and how to create geological map and physical geological maps and all geomorphological maps and whatever. So you need not worry about that. You can reach to our course coordinator, Mr. Kalyan, for other further details.
Okay. So will you have another time like this, or this is the only one?
Sorry, I didn't get you.
Will you have another time, another course like this, or this is the only one?
No. It's not like that. This is just a brief about GIS and WebGIS. But we can also teach specialized GIS, what you are asking, which are not exactly required for other guys, geological based. GIS applications, GIS analysis you require. So we will tailor-made courses we can create and we can teach you. Whatever, not to worry, don't worry.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Any questions? Okay.
Yes,
So that's
yes,
good.
there is question. There is question.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Well, welcome.
yes, my name is Mustafa Aminu. I'm from Nigeria.
Mhm. Yeah.
My
Hi.
question goes
Hi,
like,
Mustafa.
how can we use satellite, let's say bands, so that we study like mineral resources, or to monitor flooding, or to monitor like soil erosion.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. That also you can able to do by using different types of satellite images, and nowadays you will get latest imageries from Landsat, which are free and open source. And if you are particular about the soil moisture and soil map, soil index mapping and all, soil erosion kind of thing, you need to go with proprietary based satellite images. If you are having, then you can able to get use using different special tools like ArcGIS, or also you can go with QGIS, open source, entirely purely open source based softwares, by which you can able to generate these spatial index maps, soil index maps, and soil erosion maps, vegetation index maps. All those you can able to create. We also teach that GIS along with your particular requirement is remote sensing. So we also teach GIS along with remote sensing. So that's it. I said not only GIS, we are also teaching tailor-made and based on the user requirement. Clients, I mean, what your client students or research scholars requirement. So that also, for that type of courses, you can reach to our course coordinator. I will share the information. What are all the things? What are all the tools we will teach to get those type of applications or analysis? Okay. I hope you got my answer right, Mustafa. Hello. Any other questions?
Sir, how
Yes,
do we get the real data, sir? So in this training session, you will teach how we get the real data from that satellite and all. Is it possible, sir?
Yeah, we will provide you the links by after registering. You will get the free source. It's like open source data. Whatever we will teach, all those open source data. So you will get that open source data, and we will provide the links, and you can able to download the data for your practicing and your lab exercises and all. Because we will teach online,
Oh,
sir. So you need to download the whatever we will provide the data in Google Drive or whatever kinds of available sources. So you can able to download and you can practice.
okay, sir.
So any questions regarding course, or if you want to learn any specialized courses also, you can reach to Kalyan. I will provide the information. He will share you guys whatever is the. So, guys, I'm not only the person to teach. There are a number of persons who are expertise in data science and machine learning and spatial analytics. Those guys will also join. But I am the main core GIS and the geology background and remote sensing background. Right? So I will teach these courses. And if you require beyond our specialized any specialized courses related to machine learning or analytics and all, dashboards kind of thing. GIS dashboards my colleagues are also there. So no, need not worry about those tailor-made courses also. Regular courses I will take, and tailor-made courses also available. And in tailor-made courses also, I will be an expert kind of thing in remote sensing and GIS, whatever the students just now they asked about physical geology and soil moisture kind of thing. Yeah.
So
Any
what is the
questions?
pressure level salary we can expect once complete this course? So if any pressure level, which package we can expect?
Yeah, here the differentiation are there. In if you will go with any GIS analyst, there will be the salary will be less, and if you go with as a background as a GIS developer, definitely you will get a good amount of standards like best salary in the industry, whatever the IT guys. You can compare with the IT guys, the best salary. If you are a good programmer, if you are a good uh, developer using Python, Java, .NET, whatever maybe the programming languages. So if you are good, you will get a good packages in the industry and in corporates like Amazon, Google, best packages. Any other questions? Otherwise, we will wind up. Kalyan, you can give them your details so that they can reach out to you and they can mail or they can text you in WhatsApp or whatever. So they will make queries. So we can answer their questions.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sir,
Just now, yeah, yeah, Samar.
uh,
Samar.
sir, it is possible to identify the highly earthquake region from satellite image.
Yeah, you can identify using different types of satellite images,
Sir,
and
which type of
landslides.
satellite images very suitable for identify this region?
Yeah, there are Landsats are there, and there are customized means tailor-made means satellites also are available for real-time monitoring. So you need to connect with those guys like Planet.com and Sentinel, and there is a World View, QuickBird. There are a number of satellite sources are available. If you will connect with those guys, they will give you the monitoring based on quarterly or weekly or daily. Also nowadays they are providing daily and hourly. They are providing the data with exactly the earthquakes are means happened, or you can able to monitor, or you can able to take the you can create the dashboards around world view with a number of satellite imagery providers are there, and Maxar nowadays digital globe recently they taken over by Maxar. So and if you go with if you are a research scholar, instead of going with a paid based service, you can also utilize free open source like Google Earth and Landsat.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
You just need to register yourself. After that, they will provide you the data. You have to give your email ID, phone number, and all. So, what is the purpose of your research? Why you require this data? Then they will give you the data. Okay. So, all the best. You guys can connect with Mr. Kalyan for any other queries or any kind of queries or any course details or whatever the questions you are having. All the rest, good night.